So Dre, what up, dog? Yeah, what's up? Hell yeah. What up, G? It's gonna be bumping. City of Compton. Mm, ooh-wee. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know I be taking a long time to get the thing started. They always gotta turn off all this stuff. Alright. There we go, looking good, everything right. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the SpaceX stuff went absolutely bananas. It went crazy. Now, disappointingly, there was a lot of people getting into SpaceX as expected. But you know, it's been moving up and down. It's been very volatile. Currently sitting at during the closed market at $181.60. It's been a wild and crazy ride. But you can't look at where it is now. It's about where it's going. Hopefully you did not buy at the peak of $229. I like to believe people didn't do that. By the way, I want to get this out there because I know people get in trouble for this. I want to say I am not a financial advisor. Clearly, I don't talk like one. I don't promote myself as one. I'm just trying to help everybody come up because there's a lot of people out here that's broke and poor. And if you want to get out of poverty, well, this is one way to do it. You got to start learning the market. You got to start getting into this stuff, buying stocks, buying bonds, buying ETFs, index funds, all that stuff like that. You got to get into it. I know it's boring. I know it's expensive. But if you just take your money and leave it in a cash vault somewhere, you're losing money due to inflation. If you take your money and sit it in a bank account with your 2% interest rate, APR, APY, or some of y'all don't even got that. One of my old banks, they still give you 0.5%. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Either way, you're losing money. So don't lose money, guys. Don't lose money. You have to make investments. You have to do something with your money. You have to make it work for you. Now, I want to say this. We are in a space race. A space race, y'all. Because that's where the next move is. Now, I missed out on a lot of investment opportunities that I wanted to jump in when I was younger, but I didn't do it because I was scared, because I was only studying old money. Sean, what's old money? Well, I call old money those investors and billionaires and millionaires, those guys that wear $10,000 suits. And I like to imagine them with a monocle and a top hat like the Monopoly man. And they go, don't invest in that. I would never do that. I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. Yeah. And they sound like that, right? I was listening to those guys, and I was like, I'm going to follow them, and I'm just going to put everything into the ETF, and I'm just going to let it ride and get my 10% each year. I'm going to do it the right way. Well, there's a battle between the old money and the new money. Who is the new money? The crypto guys, the Elon Musks of the world. These guys. Old money hates these guys. Why? Because it takes away from, it takes away from what the traditional, the traditional investments have been. It takes away from it. the oil, the gold, the silver, the bonds, all that stuff. That's the old money. And these guys run the world. There's a reason why there hasn't been a really big investment into revolutionizing alternative fuels, clean energy, if you will. They complain about it not being strong enough, but they're also not investing into building a stronger infrastructure for evolving the alternative energy sources. Why? Because if that happens, boom goes the dynamite. Old money is out the window. They can't have that. That'll collapse countries. So, we talked about SpaceX. We've experienced a lot of ups and downs. And guys, I want to say those ups and downs have been due to... hold on, I got a text. When do you wake? All right. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the SpaceX stock. Yeah. So it was going up and it was going down. The reason why it's been going down and up, it being volatile, is because of the pumpers and dumpers. We had a bunch of people coming in, skyrocketed the price, $229, and then they began to sell. Why do they do this? Because they're pumpers and dumpers. Well, pumpers and dumpers that's a scam. It's not a scam. These were called flippers. Flippers are the guys who put all the money in there and then they take it out when the stock goes up. And then they take whatever profit they can. Usually with this one, it's like 20. It was, what percentage was that? I mean, that's what I thought. It was about anywhere from 20 to 36%. Just going up and down, up and down, up and down. Alright. Cool. Be there. Alright, sorry y'all, I had some text messages. So that's what was going on. And now that the SpaceX thing has done, hopefully you bought in with the price now being 181. I'm down because I bought in at about 185, 188. So I'm down a little bit, but I'm not worried about that. I'm in this for the long haul. And I honestly believe eventually it's going to... I don't know. Either way, it's going to... I think it's still going to go up. I think there's going to be a lot more to come. It's going to go down more too, because they're going to unlock the money August, late July, August, and then in December as well. So that's just how it's going to go. I'm moving on to the next one. I got some. I didn't get much. I'm not putting all my money into this now. I got stuff to do. I want to say happy holidays to everyone out there, Juneteenth. I know everybody doesn't approve of this holiday, but whatever. It's Juneteenth. Celebrate it. Next stock. Something I've been studying. Been doing my research on all these up-and-coming stocks, because we are in a space war. It used to be with Russia when we were going to the moon. It's when we got the man on the moon. Now... it's the space wars between the United States and China. Oh boy, it's a big one, y'all. Very, very big one. United States and China. So we have some aerospace companies that I would like to talk about today. And these are going to be my next stock picks. One of them, it's maybe a little bit too late. You can still get in if you want to buy. The other one, This one is still early. They haven't started yet. And this one is called Redwire, the company I put in the thumbnail. Go look at it. Right now, it's dirt cheap. We're super early. We can get in. You could get in. It's like 14. You know what? It's $14 last time I looked at it. Let me look at it again. Where are we? And it's gonna be bumping, city of Compton. Where you at? Where you at, buddy? Oh, there you are. All right, so the company is called Redwire. The stock ticker, how to find this stock, type in RDW. That's the name of the stock. That's the stock ticker, right? Right now, it's sitting at $14.20. Why am I talking about Redwire? Because we are in a space war, a space race. And this company okay, yeah. All right, so this company, let me take. Yeah, so this company is a aerospace company and defense company. So they do military defense stuff. They do like missile building. They build the parts and components that go into space. So for your rockets, your satellites, all that stuff, this company, Redwire, they build this stuff. They think of them as like a space maintenance company. They build the parts these people need to maintain their satellites, their rockets, missiles, all that stuff, and they have not truly been noticed by the public yet. Well, this company just got a massive contract with NATO and the United States. That's where you got twisted right there. You got twisted right there. Because they were predominantly known for just as consumers, like consumer company, where they have one or two customers that made up maybe 20% of all their profits and yada yada yada. Well, these guys, and this is coming from the Motley Fool, says they operate a specialized provider of space infrastructure offering solar arrays, avionics, and autonomous systems for a variety of missions. And they have a diverse mix of civil, commercial, and national security customers. It's known as a critical company for aerospace technology and weaponry. Critical, that's a key word, critical, meaning they are 100% needed. So I would say it's $14.20. I don't know what it will be Monday, but go there Monday. Go on the stock, whatever app you have, whatever stock place you have, buy Redwire, buy it. They're going, you send stuff into space, but like everything, you have to maintain it. You have to maintain Virginia Pauliano. Oh, I'm sorry, I said Pauliano. Paulino. Hello, Paulino. Hello. Thank you for joining. I hope you like the live. Subscribe if you can. I'm trying to pivot into more educational stuff to help people earn some money. Today we're talking about two stocks that I'm going to get into. I already went over SpaceX last time. This time I'm going to go to Redwire. I am not a financial advisor. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well, and God bless you. Hope everything is fine in your life. Tell us about yourself. You say you're from Virginia. I'm from Virginia as well. What part are you from? And while you do that, I'm going to wrap this stuff up. So the Redwire, they just got a contract. They got a contract with NATO. So they're going to be working with the United States, NATO. They have some other allied countries that they're going to be working with, help building infrastructure for their space, their journey to space. So this company is going to be needed. And I do say, after watching all the videos, doing my own research, as I suggest you to do too, I'm going to say this thing is going to blow up because it's one of these ones that has not reached its peak point yet. SpaceX started pretty high. This one is very low, $14.20. I think you guys should check it out. I think you should buy into it. The second company was called Rocket. Oh, what was the name of that other one? Rocket Lab. That was the name of it. Rocket Lab. Rocket Lab builds the actual launch. It's like the actual satellites to go into orbit. The actual rockets that go into it. So I feel they are both needed. Both Rocket Lab and Redwire. People are trying to guess to say which one should you buy. I say buy both, but Rocket Lab is already climbing up. It jumped up to $107.41 last time I checked. Stock ticker for Rocket Lab is RKLB. So you can go there, but it is $107 around that range. So, in my opinion, you got a few bucks. Why not go Redwire if you're not that rich? $14.20 per share. Not bad. BB's World says hi. Hello, BB's World. I like that picture. It's a emoticon. Emo. I like it. How are you today, man? I hope you're feeling feeling good, BB's World. I hope your weekend is great. Hope you're staying pretty cool, not too hot. If you're cold, I hope you're staying pretty warm. Weather is crazy all over the world, y'all. It's another reason why we're going into space. So, Redwire is the company that maintain the components that you need to keep your aerospace technology running. Rocket Lab is the guys who actually build the satellite that sends it off into orbit, right? So you're going to need both. And I say invest in both, but if you're strapped for cash, you're not sure what to do, you're broke, go for Redwire. I say Redwire all day. I'm going to buy some myself. And we should do it because they just got these government contracts, and their biggest criticism was that they are a civilian customer-based company. But that's not true anymore because it showed they have government contracts now. And this is somehow going to tie into SpaceX. I guarantee it. I guarantee it's going to tie into SpaceX. Because the rule goes, the saying goes, what goes up must come down. Right? And if you're not fixing or maintaining your technology or your hardware that you have up there, it's going to break. Hardware breaks, technology breaks. You have to fix it. That's what Redwire does. Not to mention the military defense stuff, the missiles. They make missiles for the military. We always hear about the price of missiles. So get into that stuff. Get into this stuff, guys. Go buy. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just making an aggressive suggestion that you should get in. That will be all for today, guys. I am going to call it a day. And that will be it. I'll give more updates about this stuff. I think maybe soon, this Saturday, not today, but next Saturday, there's going to be a fight. I'm going to watch this fight. It's Boots Ennis versus Xander Zayas. Oh, I can't wait to see that when I have my predictions and everything. Woo! We live, baby. I'll see y'all later.